Hi everybody, I'm RJ Huss here at Dade City Motocross, joined with Billy Wood with Stellar MX. Billy, you're usually here on a Saturday night, but tonight you've got some different things going on, a little different reason. Explain what's going on tonight, why you're here at Dade City.
Well, 3 weeks ago we got a call from one of my good friends, Jeremy McGrath, that his wife Kim had been diagnosed with a rare form of leukemia. Kind of, once we picked ourselves up off the floor and kind of gathered ourselves, started doing some research. I guess the bottom line is that she had to go directly into the hospital, start her treatment, chemo, and found out she needed a bone marrow transplant. And didn't know anything about that process, but found out that nobody in her family was a match. They'd all been tested. So Jeremy jumped right in and got hooked up with BeTheMatch.org to try to find Kim a match, and they've been hitting donor drives all on the West Coast. So Evie Ferry and my wife Sarah were talking this week and called me on Tuesday and said we need to do this. We called Randy, and we're here at Dade City having a bone marrow drive.
And one of the things a lot of people, Billy, they think that this whole process, back in the day, it was extremely painful, getting a bone marrow transplant or helping somebody in this situation. But in today's world, it's actually pretty painless.
Yeah, that's a big misconception. It's basically when you go through the donor process of being on the registry, you get a cotton swab on the inside of the cheek, painless. I mean, it takes 5 seconds. You fill out some paperwork and you're done. They test the DNA, they run it through the registry to see if you're a match with anybody. And if you happen to be a match, which hopefully you would be for someone, they call you back for further testing. It's all blood test. And if you are a match with someone and you decide that you want to help save someone's life, it's like giving blood. You sit down, it's totally blood. They don't tap into your pelvis or tap into your spine or any of that stuff anymore. So it's definitely painless and very simple way to help someone.
Well, as you can see behind us, we've got the people back here signing up, doing the registry. It's so simple, just a simple mouth swab inside your cheek. Then if you do get registered, as simple as giving blood. Billy, I mean, anything you want to add to help Kim?
No, it's just, our main purpose when we first started this thing was obviously to find a match for Kim because, she's so close to us. And but the bottom line is once we got into the research and talking to all the people at BeTheMatch.org, man, there's thousands of Kim McGraths out there, and there's kids, there's moms and dads, and so many people that need a bone marrow match. You can save their lives, and it's for such a simple, painless thing, it's a no-brainer for us, and
Well, there it is. If you can't make it to one of the upcoming events, obviously you can get it shipped to your house. Also going to every outdoor round. So if you have a specific round that's close to you, you can go there, do the same thing we're doing right here, and maybe you could be the match. Special guest coming here to Dade City Motocross, Chad Reed. Chad, we're here for the Be The Match Foundation. Tell us what this means to you.
For me, I mean, obviously, you have a lot more, personal meaning just because of what's going on with the McGrath family right now, and known Jeremy for the last kind of 12 years on a personal note, and looked up to him pretty much my whole life. So, to see his wife in this situation after what they've already been through with breast cancer, it's just crazy, and being married myself and having kids, I couldn't even, I couldn't even begin to imagine actually. So, just here for them, support them, and hopefully, we can get a lot of people out here and somebody's the match.
Now, Chad actually went downstairs and spent just a couple minutes doing the whole registration form, the swabbing and everything. Chad, I mean, everybody's got a misconception of how painful this is.
Just 4 swabs of the cheeks pretty much, and it was good to go. A little bit of paperwork, so I encourage people to get out there and do it. And this is, obviously for me, I have a personal meaning just because of Kim, but the bigger picture is it goes much larger than that in the fact that you're pretty much I believe nationwide. So it's very cool. If you can save a life or do anything special like that, it would be pretty cool.
That's very true. Not only is it about Kim McGrath that brought the whole program here, but you could save a life anywhere in the country. You might not be a match for her, but you could be a match for anyone. So please, if you have the time, you can even order the kit, go to an event. They're going to be at all the outdoors. If you have a specific national that's going to be close to you, try to make it out there and make it happen. But if not, again, you can order at home. Chad, thank you so much for coming out here to Dade City. All the people here in Dade City love to see you here, and every time that there's a charity going on, you're there.
Yeah, I try to get here. I mean, most of the time I'm busy, but you know, with an unfortunate situation, you turn it into a good thing, and it's just right down the street from my house.
Well, thank you again for being here, Chad. And again, don't forget, you could be the match and save a life, so please go out and make it happen.